back with Bible stories. Today we are discussing the book of Ruth. The book of Ruth starts with the story of Naomi. Naomi in the Bible means sweetness. What does Naomi mean?
Sweetness.
Sweetness, that's the meaning of Naomi. Now Naomi got married to a man, and in the land of Israel there was famine. It means that there was no food for them to eat. Now before the story of Naomi, remember we talked about the judges, and the last judge we talked about was Samson. Remember the story of Samson?
Yes.
Good. Now in the days of the judges, then there was no king over Israel. There was a very strong famine. And famine is what? Who knows what famine means?
What? That
there is no food for the people to eat. So famine is a situation where there is no food for people to eat. So the famine was so strong, and this lady Naomi, she was married to Elimelech. The name of her husband is Elimelech. Say Elimelech.
Elimelech.
And they had two sons. Say two sons.
Two sons.
Now these two, the woman got up with her husband Elimelech and her two sons, and they decided to travel to the land of the Moabites. Say Moabites.
Moabites.
Decided to go to the land. Yeah, the country of the unbelievers, people that do not know, that do not believe in the God of Israel. Now he went to their country, and God does not like the Moabites. Okay. Now when they got there, they had plenty. There was no famine in the land of the Moabites, in Moab, the country of Moab. So they stayed there for a very long time. But do you know what? While she was there, she lost her husband. Her two sons were married to two ladies. One of the name of the ladies called Ruth. Say Ruth. Ruth. The two sons are called Mahlon and Chilion. Say Mahlon and Chilion.
Mahlon and Chilion.
One of the wife was Ruth, and the other wife was Orpah. Say Orpah. Now, Orpah and Ruth were the wives of Chilion and Mahlon. Now, the husband Elimelech died, and then the two sons Mahlon and Chilion died also. Naomi was now left with his two sister-in-laws, Ruth and Orpah. Okay? Now when Naomi now saw that she has lost everything, her husband died, her two sons died, she got up and said, she has to go back to her country, that the land of Moab had not favored her at all. She got up and said, I'm going back to my people, because she was left with nothing. And then she told Ruth, go back to your father's house, go and marry any other man that you want to marry. Offer you to go back to your father's house, go and marry any man that you want to marry, because I'm too old now to marry or have more children for you to come and marry. So you go and live your life. Offer said, okay, and Offer kissed her, and went away. But Ruth said, Naomi, you are my mother-in-law, you have become my mother, I will not leave you. Wherever you go, I will go. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. And so Ruth cleaved to Naomi and followed Naomi back to Israel. Now, as Naomi was coming from afar, people that know her before saw her, and they were happy, Naomi. By now, she had heard that God has blessed them in Israel. There was no more famine. So it means she rushed out thinking that there was a problem, only for God to come while she was away. And where she rushed to, she ended up losing her husband and her two sons. And now she has lost one daughter-in-law, except Ruth that came back with her. So people saw her coming, Naomi, welcome back to Israel. She said, don't call me Naomi. Can you remember the meaning of Naomi again?
Yes.
What's the meaning of Naomi? Sweetness. She said, don't call me Naomi, call me Mara. And Mara means bitterness. Do you know why she said that? Yes. So the reason she said that is because she has lost everything that she left with. She came back empty. So she now felt that her life is no more sweet. Only with one daughter-in-law. But she lost her husband, lost her two sons, only with one daughter-in-law. So for her, she was empty, and her life was full of sorrow. So she said, do not call me Naomi, call me sorrow. Okay? And that's the story of Naomi. And what does this teach us?
Whatever problem or condition we are, we should not change our name because of that.
Yes, very good, very good. We should not allow our situation to determine our name. What else did we learn from it?
No matter what happens to you, even if your children die or your parents die, you should not change your name.
Okay. You can't change your name to the name that God gave to you. Good name. A good name is what God wants us to be, not bad names. Alright, so apart from the changing of name, there's more. Yes, what else is here?
That whatever matter or no matter condition, we should not give up. We should still be with God.
Exactly.
And working.
Exactly. We should not give up on God. We should stay with God. Because Naomi left where God was, the land of Israel, because she thought there was famine. She gave up. She was not patient with God. She left to look for solution elsewhere. See that, my dad? If she had not left Israel, she probably would have still had her son and her sons and her husband. So it's not good to rush out of God's place, of course, where God is, just because we need help, we need food. It's better to stay with God. God will always provide for all of our needs. God will always provide for all of our needs. Alright, now it's called the book of Ruth because Ruth did something spectacular there. She followed her mother-in-law to the land of Israel and she stayed with her mother-in-law. Now when they got back, they started staying together. And then Naomi said, how do we survive? Ruth said, don't worry, I will go out and look for food. So she went to the field of one very rich man called Boaz. She'll go there as they are harvesting the crops. She'll be picking whatever that is left over because God told her that when you are doing harvesting, don't clean up everything, leave some for the poor. That when the poor come, they can pick and eat from your farm. Do you understand? So Ruth went to the farm of Boaz and was collecting the leftover that the laborers left behind. And then one day, Boaz saw her. And when she got home and brought plenty food home, Naomi said, where did you get this one? She said, I went to one rich man's field. What's the name of the man? He said, it's Boaz. Boaz is one of our relative, far relative. He said, Boaz is a man that can marry you. Because already she was getting and she wasn't even worried about getting married. And then she played her games very well, followed the advice of Naomi. And before you knew it, Boaz saw her, loved her, and got married to her. Now, Ruth, who was from Moab, now became a daughter of God. Yes. Because she told Naomi that your people will be my people, your God will be my God. Now she left her God in Moab and started serving the God of Israel. And God saw that faith in her and decided to make her a great-grandmother of Jesus Christ. So it's through the lineage of Ruth that Jesus Christ was born. Do you understand now? Good. So, what else did you learn from this? From the story of Ruth now?
Now we should keep serving God all the time. Even don't matter, it doesn't matter anything that happens, any level you are, then you should keep serving God.
Yes, you should continue to serve God. Like Ruth chose to serve God and not the God of the world.
It doesn't matter if we are not married or we lose our family or we are like adopted or
like Ruth was adopted into the family of God, yes. Yet she decided to serve God as if she knew God from the very beginning. She didn't mind whether she get married or not, and she was serving her mother-in-law Naomi very well, taking good care of her. And then God now brought her a man who was also taking care of her. Boaz was very rich. So let's take a memory verse. Memory verse. Ruth chapter 1. Verse 16. But Ruth said, don't urge me to leave you. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people. And your God will be my God. Memory verse. Ruth chapter 1 verse 16. But Ruth replied, don't urge me to leave you. Where you go, I will go. And where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people. And your God will be my God. Memory verse. Ruth chapter 1 verse 16. Ruth replied, don't urge me to leave you.
Don't urge me to leave you.
Where you go, I will go.
Where you go, I will go.
Where you stay, I will stay.
Where you stay, I will stay.
Your people will be my people,
Your people will be my people.
and your God my God.
And your God my God.
Memory verse.
Memory verse.
Ruth chapter 1 verse 16.
Ruth chapter 1 verse 16.
But Ruth replied,
But Ruth replied,
don't urge me to leave you.
don't urge me to leave you.
Where you go, I will go.
Where you go, I will go.
Where you stay, I will stay.
Where you stay, I will stay.
Your people will be my people,
Your people will be my people.
and your God my God.
And your God my God.
Who was talking here?
Ruth.
And who was she talking to?
To Naomi.
Naomi. Give yourself a big clap. Another one. Super mighty one. So we're going to take a song, and the song is No Turning Back. Because Ruth chose to follow Jesus, which is the God of Naomi, and she refused to turn back even when she was telling her to go back. All of her turned back, but Ruth decided to stay. And one of the benefits of her following God was that she became the great grandmother of Jesus Christ. So let's sing the song, No Turning Back. Are you ready? 1, 2, go. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow. Have you decided? I've decided to follow. No turning back. No turning back. No turning back. No turning back. Ah, no, I can never turn back. No, it's already too late to know. It won't make sense to know. Where am I going to know? It's already too late to know. I've already gone too far. No, it's already too late to know. No turning back. Give yourself a big clap. Another one. Super mighty one. So Jesus, baby, choose like Ruth to follow Jesus. And once you make up your mind, no turning back. So you can see the glory of God. So you can see the glory of God. When you choose to follow Jesus like Ruth did, you will see the glory of God. Stay blessed and continue to follow Jesus. We'll see you in our next Bible story class. Until then,
Bye.